Singapore is at the frontier of a new era where countries are facing a shortage of energy, food and water due to the rising global population. United Nations Secretary-General, His Excellency Ban Ki-moon, said that Singapore's story should be exemplified by other nations.
Singapore was one of a poor fishing village. Now you are now a prosperous global city. As a densely populated small island, you have shown leadership on issues of climate change and sustainable development and water scarcity issues. Once again, you are an example for all of us, sir. Singapore may be a little red dot on the map, but our planet itself is a pale blue dot in the galaxy. We desperately need to think and act together to build a sustainable future.
Mr. Ban was speaking at the inaugural Fullerton Lecture Series by the International Institute for Strategic Studies, or IISS, on Friday. While on his tour of the region, Mr. Ban said that it dawned on him that the global future relies on the wisdom and choices made by leaders and people in Asia. In the case of Singapore, the UN has much to learn from our experiences.
Singapore, particularly, holds a vital place for many reasons. You are an intellectual center and a financial crossroads. Your policies, hard work, and determination have propelled Singapore to economic growth and prosperity. You have shown the world the dividends that come from investing in education, investing in people, investing in health care. When you face a struggle, as you did during the financial and economic crisis, you rise to the challenge. You have confronted threats of terrorism and deadly diseases, but you still remain strong and tolerant. In short, you have much to give, and the world has much to gain from your experience and from your choices.
In his lecture, Mr. Ban also highlighted the 5 priorities and opportunities he outlined in January after renewing his candidacy as UN Secretary-General for a second term. They are sustainable development, prevention of man-made crises and natural disasters, making the world more secure and peaceful, protection of human rights and dignity, and lastly, to work with and for women and young people. Among challenges he saw in the region, Mr. Ban said he was troubled and deeply concerned over North Korea's announcement to launch a rocket, which violates a UN Security Council resolution prohibiting launches with ballistic missile technology. He also announced his plans to visit Myanmar next month and is encouraged by recent developments with the help of ASEAN. Known for his easy smile, Mr. Ban also revealed his sense of humor with regard to his title as the United Nations Secretary-General, or UNSG.
I think many people know that SG stands for Secretary-General, but it stands for scapegoat. I try to avoid being scapegoat, but you might have heard many criticism why and what the Secretary General is doing when there are so many crises happening.
Up next, Mr. Ban elaborates on how he hopes to tap on the energy and voices of youths. Click on to find out.